Uh, why are we playing this?
Top Gun's a good game. It's relaxing.
Yeah, you know what's relaxing? Fucking purgatory.
Come on, it's the thrill of flying through the air, the challenge of landing, awesome air combat.
Combat?
Yeah, combat.
Combat.
Uh-huh.
This is ridiculous. It's impossible to land. It would be easier to land a plane in real life.
Have you tried? In real life? Really? Have you tried? Maybe you should listen to me every now and then, nerd. It's not that they call me the NES punk for nothing.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna listen to somebody with a fucking Virtual Boy shirt.
You want to talk fashion? Are you reviewing video games or competing in the math league?
Oh, you want some math, huh? Well, how about 2 + 2 = fuck you? You know, your problem is you go way too easy on all these horrible games.
Maybe you're the one with the problem. It wouldn't kill you if you looked on the bright side every now and then. Take your hatred for LGN. Were they the best publisher on the NES? No, but they put out a few decent games. What about TNC Surf Designs? It was surf and skating fun in the sun.
Oh, that horrible game with that really back-ass control. Oh, God, it'd be easier to play while using your feet.
But it had Thrilla Gorilla and Tool Cat. It was a cat in a tuxedo.
You know what? Fuck LJN and fuck Tuxedo Cat. Oh, okay, all right. Tuxedo Cat was pretty cool.
I'll tell you what, nerd. Why don't we put this to the test? I'll play The Punisher by LJN. I'll show you, while they're not perfect like Konami, who is, LGN can still put out a decent game.
Has your hair finally grown into your brain? You think Konami has a perfect track record? You know what? You show me that The Punisher by LJN is halfway decent, and then I'm going to show you a shitty Konami game.
Shitty Konami game? They don't really exist, do they? Oh no, you don't
Oh,
mean...
yeah. I mean The Adventures of Bayou Billy.
Fine, okay, and I'll show you not every game is awful. Jeez, you act like they're all E.T. or something.
Ooh. Whoa. Don't even speak its name.
Jeez, you don't have to make like a big production out of it.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy. When this first came out, gamers were excited since it was the first game on the NES that combined fighting, driving, and shooting stages. It had quite the potential for excellent versatility. It could have been good! Game Mode A has the player use the zapper on shooting stages, B lets you use the controller for shooting, and the practice mode lets you play a quick fighting, driving, or shooting level. The game scrolls huge letters across the screen to tell you about Billy's girlfriend getting kidnapped instead of just showing you all at once, like in Double Dragon. Hey, dickheads, I wear glasses, but I'm not blind. What type of name is Bayou Billy? It's just a first name along with where the guy lives. It would be like having Bronx Little Mac or Mushroom Kingdom Mario. That guy's got a knife to her throat. Geez, that's pretty hardcore for an NES game. Imagine seeing Bowser do that to Princess Toadstool.
I'm really digging the tunes.
Huh? Stop embarrassing yourself. Use the controller. Yeah, thanks for the helpful tip. There he is, Bayou Billy. At first glance, the game's got pretty good music and graphics. You attack enemies using a punch, kick, and jump kick, with weapons available you can pick up. It seems like a standard beat-em-up game.
Why aren't you wearing a hat for this review? Or at least a nice leather vest like Bayou Billy?
I tried. I ordered it on eBay and it didn't come yet.
You're such a jokester, nerd. Oh, you're not kidding.
So the game looks pretty good on the surface, right? It's just standard hand-to-hand combat. It sure looks fine, that is, until you actually play the damn game yourself. Each enemy is as challenging as a mini-boss in any other game. They're relentless and have the same amount of health as Billy does. And they're tough as balls. They don't allow you to get close enough without attacking you. It's not like Double Dragon when you hit people, they get stunned. No. Here, they'll strike back as soon as they can and stick to you like glue. Elmer's glue. If there's more than one enemy attacking you, forget it, you're fucked. Don't even bother trying to use the punch, since you can't get close enough to use it without getting your ass handed to you. Kicking and jump kicks are what you have to stick with, and even then, you'll take hits from almost every enemy you encounter. Dead already? Let's try that again. Yeah, kick that Bayou goon in the nuts. Fuck, 3 enemies? I couldn't even get past 2 without dying. And this is just the beginning of the game. I'm just getting beat on. I can't fucking move. I just jump kicked that guy and a turkey leg popped out. It replenishes your health. And that's your only hope here. Random meat dropping out enemy ass or a weapon to help you fight back. Otherwise, you can easily lose at least half your health on a single screen. Finally beat those guys, and now birds are harassing me. Fuck off, hawks! And then I come across these assholes trying to throw rocks at me. How do their arms even bend like that? Do they do swamp yoga?
Boy, he sure rocked your world.
You hungry? You want some food? You want a knuckle sandwich?
Is that as good as pork roll?
And let's not forget the alligators. Your only hope is to run, and run the fucking hell away when you see them. And if you're forced to fight them, it takes 50 hits to beat them, and it takes forever if you want to do it without losing a life. According to the manual, Bayou Billy was raised by a family of gators. Yeah, like the fucking Tarzan of Louisiana. He grew up with the fucking gators? How did he survive so long? Fuck.
I guess he'll see you later. Because in the game, it's an alligator that killed you.
Why did I invite you over?
Actually, the original expression is, see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile...
I get it! Now scuba men attack me with guns. Yeah, now I've got it and can shoot back. Of course, this one here has a bulletproof vest on. Now this shirtless circus strongman bastard with the sticks coming after me. But I'm out of bullets. My only hope is to kick his nipple. Phew, barely got through. What? Another? And the scuba guy? Come the fuck on! It's hard enough getting near the guy with the stick without getting destroyed. Fuck!
I think you're playing bad on purpose. It's not that hard.
Alright, Captain N. Why don't you give it a try? If you're such a fucking expert, you fucking expert!
I'm gonna play like an expert. Fluff. Fluff. Fluffer nutter!
This game is tougher than a gator's leathery ass. I can't even beat the first level. No wonder they have an option to practice the driving and shooting stages separately. Because they never expected anyone to actually get past the fighting stages to reach them. I'd rather go down to Louisiana and wrestle gators in real life than play this game. This game will give you swamp ass. And I got it. Alright, Bayou Billy. So, that's the game. You see? Rather have a gator chew off my scrotum. It's a fucking piece of shit. It's ass. It's...
You're saying it's below average?
Yeah, you could say that. Alright, so, how about this other game? Go, pick up that turd. What are you doing?
I'm not picking up feces. You can get diseases.
The turd. Pick up the turd. The game, you know, turd game.
Oh, okay, now that makes much more sense. Okay.
The Punisher, developed by Beam Software and published by LJN. Aw, there's the rainbow we all know and love.
Doesn't that rainbow just give you warm feelings inside?
The Punisher is a third-person shooter on rails, moving left to right, that has the player taking out every breathing person in sight. Hey, that rhymes. Based upon the Marvel comic book, players take control of Frank Castle, who becomes a vigilante after his family is killed by the mob. Full of sorrow and out for revenge, he decides to take to the streets to murder criminals, making him one of the most violent and sadistic superheroes in all of comics.
The Punisher. That should be the name of every LJN game.
Hey, don't be a negative Nancy! Oh, I get it.
By default, the Punisher is armed with an Uzi with limited ammo, as well as grenades. You can gain more in the levels when they sometimes appear or by destroying various objects in the level to reveal them. Likewise, the player can collect more health, a bulletproof vest that increases the life bar, and weapon upgrades, in the form of a machine gun and a rocket launcher. Isn't that slightly overkill, huh Frank? There's even daily bugle newspapers that give you tips. Many things can be found under manholes. You can select to play the levels in any order you wish, which is nice. The goal is to get through all of them to face the Kingpin. But first, the Punisher must face his other comic book enemies, including the gruesome Jigsaw.
Kinda looks like you when you reviewed Ghostbusters.
It looks like your face when I smashed the NWC carts.
The gameplay is simple. Shoot everyone you see and avoid the enemy fire. While shooting, the Punisher can move the crosshair around the screen to aim, but is more vulnerable to attack since he doesn't move. This forces the player to choose when to attack versus when to move and dodge, the precarious balance upon which the entire game is based. Fortunately, all the aiming and moving around is easy, as the controls are executed quite well. Get it? Execute. He kills people. Moving on. If you couldn't tell by now, this game is very violent, especially by NES standards. You're playing as a complete psychopath who just shoots thugs, ninjas, and machine gunning punks in the face. I hope he doesn't come after me. But we don't know the whole story. What if it's just self-defense for some of these guys? What if an innocent guy is just strolling down the street with groceries and sees the Punisher show up? Shit, son! I'd throw down my frozen Elio's pizza and fight back too!
Just maybe the Punisher is a metaphor for LJN mowing down all their bad games.
Are you talking to me, or do you always talk out loud during your reviews?
What? Who's there? Who said that?
The sound effects get the job done, but there is no music that plays in the levels. It makes for a somewhat tense, eerie experience. I'm not sure if this was by design or due to laziness by the developers, so you'll have to endure relative silence during gameplay, except for once every level when you'll suddenly hear a saxophone playing the blues.
What's that guy do? He's playing a saxophone right in the middle of a war zone.
He's just playing a tune for our enjoyment.
He's an asshole. What the hell is he doing? Shoot him. Get him out of there.
I will do no such thing. He's just an innocent musician playing music for us.
Kill him. Kill. Kill. Kill.
No, no, no.
Now, is the Punisher without flaws? Of course not. While the graphics are decent, they aren't great and character sprites could be better defined. The challenge presented is good but fair, except for the more difficult boss fights which can be overwhelming, since by design avoiding taking significant damage is impossible. Strategy is thrown out the window here in favor of just hoping you have enough lives to inflict enough damage to end the fight.
Hey, it's the guy who trained you in your Ninja Gaiden review.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fan fingers?
Come on, just get it over with. Shoot this asshole.
No, no, he's innocent.
Shoot him.
No, I will do no such thing.
I'm gonna shoot him.
No, you're not!
Yeah.
He's my friend! He's gone.
Well, he deserved it. Oh, I get it. He just wanted to share his music with the world, didn't he?
He was nice.
Oh, no. I didn't mean I'd fuck him.
Surprising or not, the Punisher is not perfect, but also not a bad game. The gameplay is simple and may get tiresome after a while, but what's presented here is done pretty well. And it's good at least for a nice vigilante whirl. It's mindless but fun for what it is. And really, when you're talking about an LJN game, that's more than enough.
There. That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. Wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad.
So, what do you want to play next? Kari Warriors? Commando? Action 52?
How about this?
What is that? I saw you destroy it!
You really think I would destroy a game that's worth at least 20 grand? It was all set up. That was a fake one all along. This is the real one. I'm the nerd, not the idiot.
But I couldn't sleep for months. I had to go to therapy. You're telling me you did all this elaborate hoax, just to screw with me?
Yeah. Playing all these horrible games, how can you blame me? I need to do something to let loose and have fun.
Fun? You would do that to me just for fun? I mean, Look at this place. Who else besides us surrounds themselves with these dusty, obsolete relics? But there's a reason we do that. We're sharing our love and hatred for all these old games. Some of the people, they weren't even alive when these games come out, but we're still doing it. We're just trudging through. Doesn't that mean anything at all to you? Nothing? Aren't we friends?
We are friends, Pat. Just kidding. Now get the fuck out of here.
You know what? Fine. The Pat from a few years ago, he probably would have snapped by now and maybe tried to strangle you. But the Pat of today, he's much more well-balanced and a much happier individual. Take care, nerd.
I'll get over it. I gotta stop shitting on my floor. Ugh. What the I'm talking about
The Adventures of Bayou Billy!
Oh yeah.
Bayou Billy! Bayou Billy!
The Adventures of fucking
Bayou Billy!
I get it!
The Adventures of fucking Bayou Billy!
Which one was it again? I'm sorry, I lost it.
Oh, you forgot? Well, I'll tell you. It's The Adventures of
Bayou Billy!
Okay, now I got it. All right.
Okay, alright. Okay, so we can move on.